I said that I had a former Smack-Off winner on hold. Well, if there's a former Smack-Off winner on hold and it's the middle of a week, it can only be Vic, right? The 2010 champ showing up. It's already been 6 years since he shocked the world. Vic in NoCal. Victor, how you living?
Hello, friend.
Hello,
Rome,
Victor.
I'm doing great, man. I tell you one guy who's probably not doing so great this week, though. Somebody I've got a lot of sympathy for. And that's old Austin Huff over there answering the phones with these GNR tickets on the line. I mean, I can only imagine all the lame calls he's had to deal with this week. You know, all the clones like, please let me on, man. I want those GNR tickets. I promise I've got a good call. I promise I'll do my best. Your best? Your best? Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and winners go home and they nail the prom queen, all right? And let me tell you, clones, a little something about old Broadway, just so you know. I still have sweet Mary Jane Parker's pretty pink panties hanging off my bedpost like some kind of trophy. And yes, clones, she was the prom queen. So now you know who I am. Because, look, clones, I know you're probably not going to like hearing this, but the bottom line is you clones are just inferior specimens to me, okay? I mean, I am appetite for destruction. You clones are the spaghetti incident. I am use your illusion. You clones are Chinese democracy. I mean, look, clones, I hate having to say this because I might come off as a little bit arrogant here, but the fact of the matter is I'm a 99th percentile kind of guy. Now, you clones might be happy populating that lower end of the bell curve, but not me, man. I never have. I never will. I excel. I excel in the boardroom. I excel in the weight room. I excel in the bedroom. I excel in the classroom. And it's not because I'm so talented or good-looking or funny, although, granted, that does have a lot to do with it. But no, it's because I push myself, clones. You see, Ron, me and your boy Richard Makowitz, we're a lot alike in that sense, man. We never allow ourselves to get comfortable. Man, you clones passed comfort about 5 miles ago. You took a right-hand turn at conformity, and you settled in nicely on that couch of complacency, sitting there on the couch with your mediocre-looking girlfriends, eating Cheetos, watching American Idol 3 nights a week, wasting the time away. I don't do that crap, man. I read Kierkegaard, Jean-Paul Sartre. I watch the McLaughlin Group. I do mathematics. That's what I do with my free time, and that's what makes me the man that I am today. So there you have it, clones. I just threw down the gauntlet on all you bums. All of you's got about 90 minutes to get in here and prove me wrong, but I'm not too worried about it, though, Ron, because when my only so-called competition for these tickets is a collection of brainless Muppets known as the clones, well, to quote the big man himself,
let me guess. The big man is Axel, and it's so easy. Vic just got racked. He just threw down the gauntlet of all you brainless Muppets and said you've got 90 minutes to top that, although you know that you can't. You know what that is? That's like Tiger Woods or the field. That's Vic or the field. No, Vic, you're not arrogant at all. Why would anybody think that about you? Hey, look, there's arrogance, and then there's competence. There's arrogance, and then there's excelling in the boardroom, the weight room, and the classroom. And most of all, the bedroom. There you go, Vic. And I know he likes GNR, and I know he's coming for the tickets, and he came for your heart. Vic or the field. Vic or the other 2.5 million of you listening right now. 2.5 million people listening, minimum, and you can't top one call. If you had to bet right now, would you bet with Vic? An hour and a half left, right? We're halfway through the show. Who are you going to bet? If I could give you odds right now, I could lay some action. Would you bet him or the field? I'm not saying him or Brad. I'm not saying him or Parody Larry. I'm saying him or all of you. Him or every brainless Muppet listening. I'm going to say right now, if I had to take that action and put my money on somebody or something, I'm putting my money on that guy. I don't think any of you are going to top that, no matter how much you hate him. So do what you got to do. 1-800-636-8686. I hope you prove me wrong. Trust me. There are things that I want to happen that I know won't happen. Like RG3. I really want him to do well, but I know he probably won't. I really want one of you to rise up and take down Vic, but you probably won't. Hey, guys, what I'm trying to say to you is no pressure, no diamonds.
No pressure, no diamonds.
No pressure, no diamonds.
No pressure, no diamonds.
Good news, bad news. Good news is I've already given away a pair of tickets. Now I wonder if I could take them back from Vic and give them to somebody else. Let's find out. Also, keep in mind, I've got 2 interviews next hour, so it's going to be tougher to get through. 1-800-636-8686. If you want to take a shot on Twitter, a really good tweet can rip it. Tweet at Jim Rome. And email me at Rome, R-O-M-E, at haveatake.com. Still ahead. Let's talk NBA. I want to talk about the West. Golden State's got to win their last 4 games. 2 of those games are against San Antonio, and 2 of those games are against Memphis, and both of them are good, and both of them still have something to play for. Also, it's another National Insert Something Fat Day. But this is one of the good ones. That's still ahead. Jordan Spieth, -4 through 12. Daniel Berger, 1 shot back at Augusta, -3 through 8. Time now for a sports update where I'm sure you'll get that and everything else.